YouTube, what's going on? It's your boy Jkucci. Today I got you guys with the movement guide that everybody has been waiting for Black Ops 6. I'm gonna be honest, bro, this was much easier than I planned out it would be, just because the Omni movement seems so simple, bro, and so easy to grasp. So make sure you're paying attention to everything I said. I showed my settings in the beginning of the video, so you have all the right settings down. Make sure you're paying attention to everything I said, bro, in the video, so you guys can take full advantage of this movement guide, bro, and just up your game and become better players overall. But if you guys do enjoy the video, please make sure you like, subscribe, turn on the post notifications so you never miss a video that we post. If you guys want to watch me every single night while I'm live, the link will be in the description, bro. Please come through, drop a follow. I'd really appreciate it. And without any more said, enjoy. All right, so to start the movement guide out, the most important thing that we need before we can do anything is the controller settings. These are my controller settings. I'm going to go over the most important settings that you need for this movement guide to be able to perform the moves that I'm going to show you. So my button layout, first thing to note is I play on default because I have four paddles, so I don't need to play on bumper jumper, tactical, stick and move, whatever. You don't have paddles, you can find one of these that'll work for you so you can jump easier, slide easier, dive easier, whatever the case may be. I play on default. I have four paddles. That's number one. My sensitivity is 9.9. It's lower than it was last year. At least that's what I'm using right now in multiplayer. Because if you guys watch my MW3 movement guide, I said the redirects with the higher sense with like 15-15, 13-13, going like this back and forth to change your direction. That's not really needed much this year because last year, obviously, there was no sprinting sideways, backwards, everything like that. So we have Omni movement now, so you don't need to go like this to change a direction. You can literally just go backwards. And we're going to get into all this sliding backwards and sliding sideways and everything like that. Well, let's get finished with the controller settings. I'm on 9.9. Dead zones are 0 for left stick minimum, 70 for max. This is going to be I could actually put that down to 65. This is going to make it to where your controller responds faster to when you're running forward or running backwards or whatever the case is. It's just the maximum dead zone of the controller. We're going to put the right stick minimum. Now this is based on your controller. If you have a lot of stick drift, obviously you're going to want this higher. Max is 99, left trigger, right trigger 0. Aiming, my multiplier is 0.75. The focus is on 1.0. You don't have to worry about this other stuff. I don't use any of this. I don't even know what it is, honestly. Aiming advanced, I'm on dynamic. This is the aim assist type that everybody was using, that we've all been using since, I don't even know, 2019 or even before that. I have no idea. Movement, tactical sprint assist. You're going to click X. You're going to go to show more, or square. If you're on PlayStation, you're going to go to show more. Sprint assist delay, you're going to want that on 0. Sprint assist sideways and backwards, you want those on. Mantle assist, I have off. I don't like mantling on random things when I'm in a building. Crouch assist, you want off. Corner slice, you want on. What this does is when you're by a corner, it's just going to tilt your screen a little bit. You see my guns tilted a little bit sideways. It'll tilt left. If you have it off, it's not going to do that. I like it on. Personal preference, to be honest. Slide dive behavior. This is very important. We'll get into this hybrid. We used to be playing slide only because diving in MW3 was pretty useless. You couldn't shoot your gun. You guys don't know now. With Omni movement, you can dive and shoot your gun at the same time. So you definitely want to add diving. We're going to get into all this in the video, but you definitely want to be able to dive in this game. It's definitely much better than just sliding. So you're going to do hybrid. If you don't know how hybrid works, if you want to slide, you're just going to do BA, boom, slide cancel. I'm sure all you guys know how to slide cancel. Go into attack, sprint, slide, jump. It's going to bring you a slide cancel. Now, if you want to dive, you're going to do the same thing. Run forward, hold the left stick in now, and slide, and you're going to dive. So click the slide button. It's going to dive when your left stick is held in. If you don't hold the left stick in, you're just going to slide. That's basically how hybrid works. It's going to take you a little bit to get used to if you're not already using it, but you're going to need this for this tutorial. And if you want to move to your full potential in Black Ops 6 and the Warzone integration that's coming, you definitely need hybrid. Sprint, restore, slide, maintain, sprint. Both of these on. Very important. Automatic airborne mantle on. This needs to be on. I'm going to show you exactly why it needs to be on right now. So if I'm up here and I want to dive out this window, if this is off, it's not going to let me grab onto the ledge and go out further. So with this on, I could dive out and it's going to grab the ledge and go right over. And this happens with a bunch of things that you're going to dive over. Boom, it jumps you right over that one. So you want that on. Very important setting. All right, so that's basically it for the controller settings. So first of all, we're going to get into slide canceling. Obviously, I would hope everyone knows how to slide cancel. If not, you literally just run forward, press B or right stick in, whatever your button is to slide, and then you click A, the jump button, whatever your button is to jump, slide, jump, and you're going to slide cancel. 1-1, slide, jump, and you're gonna slide cancel. Like I said, we have Omni movement this year, so this is where things get a little bit weird, because we have running, sliding, and diving in any direction we want. So in the previous year, obviously it was just sliding forward, and that was literally all we could do, diving forward, but we couldn't shoot our gun. Now there's a lot of different things we can do. So if we have a gunfight, yes, we can slide forward, slide cancel, boom, gunfight, or we can now slide backwards. And if you see what it looks like from his POV, when I slide backwards and I shoot him, as you can see, when I killed him sliding backwards, my player model is extremely broken. It literally lays on his back, bro. He slides on his back like a sled. I like how they did that this year. It looks very cheesy. I have no complaints. It's not even like you're sliding backwards, bro. You're literally on your back. It's insane. So this is something that you can mix a lot of combos in with. For example, again, if he's here and I'm coming up and I don't see him, if you guys are me and you're coming up, you don't see him, and he shoots me like this, but he doesn't kill me, you don't have to turn around. You can if you want, but you don't have to. You can literally just run backwards and slide and kill him. So if I'm walking and I don't see him, or you don't see someone in a doorway and you have some cover next to you, this is very useful for you guys to use. If you don't see him, he shoots you, there's cover, you know he's here since he just shot, boom, slide backwards, kill him. Now, you remember what it looked like from his POV when I just slid backwards right here and killed him. I'm literally sliding on my back. So this is something you really want to add into your arsenal when you're performing movement, or, you know, when you guys are practicing or whatever you're doing. This is big, bro. This is big, how you can slide backwards, shoot your gun, aim in, everything like that, bro. This is big. It's sick that they added this addition into the game, that you can literally slide any direction and shoot while you're doing it. So we'll show another example. Like I said, you could do the slides backwards. You could do the slides backwards, and it looks like I'm sliding on my back. And if you, I don't know, bro, you want to get fancy for whatever reason, boom, you peek it. You see someone's here, you go back this way. Boom, you go like this. As you can see in his POV, I'm about to show his POV right now. As you can see from his POV, bro, obviously it looks insane. You're going to need some crazy reaction time. If you're, bro, I don't know. I feel like if you're a bot on a big TV, you're just going to get smoked. The backward slide is very, very, very useful in terms of gunfights and ego challenging. That isn't the only thing you can do. If you don't want a backward slide, you can, and you know he's here, you can just boom, dive. There is no, when you know an enemy is somewhere behind a corner and you have cover, there is no reaction time that can save them, bro, unless they're pre-firing you or they know you're gonna ego the gunfight. The time that they have to react to when you get the jump start on them with this diving and shooting movement and this backward sliding, I mean, especially since the player models move so fast when they're diving and sliding backwards, and he's literally on the ground, there's not much that he can do, bro, if you get first shots off and you can hit your shots. Now, I will say it's very difficult. It's gonna take a lot of practice to be able to aim and hit your shots while you're diving or sliding backwards. It's gonna take time, bro. I'm not even perfect at it. No one's perfect at it yet, bro. It's gonna take time. It's gonna take practice. But when you master it, bro, I can tell you it is going to be unbelievable when you combine all these different Omni movements in gunfights. So, like I said, the backwards slide is very important. When you're gonna ego someone and you dive, on their screen, I'm going to show an example right now of me doing it to a TTVer yesterday. I got in a TTVer's game on free-for-all. I hit him with the dive. When I went behind the wall, I was like this. Boom, dove out. He didn't even stand a chance. So as you can see, bro, I mean, his reaction, his face, like he didn't even know what to do, and he was a pretty good player. When you combine this, you know, it works on good players. It's obviously going to work on bad players. So this is definitely something you want to add into your arsenal. Now, there's not much to go over in this movement guide. You can literally do any move you want in any direction. You can slide sideways. You hold your left stick left, you slide sideways. Right, you hold your left stick right, slide. You can slide in any way you want. Like I said, the slide backwards is the most cheesy and broken that it looks like from their POV. You're sliding on your back. So you guys remember when I said that automatic airborne mantle or whatever it was called, keep that on. If this guy is in this field and you know he's here and he doesn't know you're coming, You want that on because you can shoot as you're diving out the window. So not only does it bring you over here, you can shoot as you're going out, because I'm going to show you guys from his POV what this looks like, and it looks ridiculous. I'm diving out of the window. I mean, if he's not expecting that, there's nothing he can do. And this is why you want that setting on, bro, because there's a lot of ledges that you're going to be able to do this off of. When I see ledges, it's like a habit for me to do it. Like, there's ledges all over these maps with this Omni movement. These maps aren't the best by any means, but there's ledges everywhere that you can just dive off of, bro. You can even dive out of the map. If I want to dive off the cliff, it's literally going to mantle me off the cliff. You want this on, but not for that purpose. But it's going to be very, very helpful in certain gunfights. Like I said, if you're on a different level and they're under you or whatever the case is. This is a crazy way to chow something, bro. If you want to chow something and he's standing right here, are you recording? If he's standing right here and you want to chow this and you want to just do some weird, boom. I mean, there's so many little ledges for you to jump over and just catch the enemy off guard, bro. I mean, I'm telling you, this is something you want to pay attention to, because a lot of people see these ledges and it leaves their mind. They don't pay attention that these are here, and these can actually be used in gunfights. Another thing I want to go over is diving and chowing a gunfight when you're on a higher level. It looks ridiculous. If I dive off this and he's here, he shoots at me and I see him, I know he's behind me and I want to re-chow it. Instead of doing this and sliding down the stairs and chowing him again, since I'm a level above him, when I get my dive off, I'm going to be up here. So his aim naturally would be like, okay, he went up the stairs. He's going to be centering here at the floor level. When you combine this with a dive, boom. I'm in the air. I'm flying like an eagle. I'm flying across the staircase. He don't even know what just happened because he's aiming here at the floor level. He's thinking I'm going to chow, slide down the stairs. Boom. Chow him. I'm in the air. I'm an airplane. When you're a level above someone, take advantage of the diving, because look at how high I was in his POV when I dove off this staircase. And bro, you don't even have to hit the wall. Like when I chowed him, I dove and hit the wall. He could be right here, stand a little bit inside the building. He could be right here and try to like track me with your hip fire. Don't aim in. You don't even have to hit the wall. If you see something like this, like there's an opening, bro, you dive so far in this game. Boom. Right off the steps. I mean, I'm flying across the room. Bro, I'm leaving the ground here. I'm ending up in the living room. The diving is so far in this game, especially when you do it on a higher level. That is ridiculous. Look at this. Are you kidding me? So you guys definitely want to be using that and keeping that in mind when you're on like a level higher, bro. This is only like a 2-dimensional map. This is like 1 story, boom, 2nd story, done. But there's maps with like 3 stories. I'm going to put some examples right here of me doing it on even higher stories, diving off. All right, so the next thing I want to get in is jump shotting, bro. Jump shotting isn't really good this year. I mean, we haven't been able to B-hop in like 3 years, so there's no B-hop, obviously. But if you get a good running head start and you jump and chow someone, you go pretty far, especially from their POV. Like heroes, just do like a jumping head start. So you hop. I mean, bro, he's hopping. He's almost damn near touching the top of the window. Like his legs are level with the top of the window. In my opinion, you can do it if you want. I mean, it's good to mix it up. Like if you want to boom, if you don't want to dive or do like a backward slide, you could just chow it with a jump. You can if you want. Not usually my go-to. Could work. Up to you guys. Completely personal preference. But that's really about it with the movement guide. I mean, if you guys want to know something else and you see me do something and you want a tutorial on how to do something, I mean, that's really the basics of it. And that's really as complicated as it's going to get. There's really not much else for you to do. I mean, another thing I do just want to point out is to get fancy when you dive. If you 360 while you're diving, bro, it looks like you do a spiral and it looks sick. Like, yo, look at his player. Bro, he's spiraling in the air. Like, it looks sick. So if there's a TTVer in your game or whatever, bro, you want to get a nice clip, boom, you could do a dive, spin, midair, you're spiraling and then shoot him, do a 360 dive. Bro, it's just, it looks sick. You're spiraling in the air. I love how they made the player models look this year, but those are the basics, bro. That's really all you like, bro. Look at it. Like, that's really all you want to be doing. I mean, I'm teaching you the main meta of the movement. Like, if you want to get comp with it, bro, the backward slide is big. The diving to chow things is big. I mean, that, bro, that is literally the basis of Omni movement. You can do anything. And once we have Mountaineer and Warzone, you guys know there's no fall damage with Mountaineer, bro. When we're able to dive off buildings like this, bro, it's gonna be sick. So I mean, that's really all you need to know for Omni movement. If you guys have any other suggestions, you know, that you want to know, bro, let me know in the comments. But I'm giving you guys free game right here. This is free game. So just practice, bro. Go into private match, shoot some bots, get accurate with this backward slide, get accurate with the dive. Practice your aim while you're diving, bro, because it's gonna be big in Warzone. I'm telling you right now, when this Warzone integrates and we get this Omni movement in Warzone, bro, this diving while shooting is gonna be big. It's gonna be a skill gap, bro. It really is. If they make the movement faster than what we've seen at COD Next, I don't know if you guys seen the COD Next gameplay of Area 99, but if they make it faster, bro, it's gonna get scary. It's gonna get crazy. But like I said, if you guys have any other suggestions, let me know, and I can definitely make a part 2 of a movement guide. If more things come out, if more broken things come out, I could definitely make a part 2. But I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, like it, subscribe, turn on post notifications. I'll see you guys in the next one.